yet to miss in the game.
Green against Griffin. Curry dishes to Bogut. He feeds it to Green. The pass to Curry. Let's go. Jordan with the rebound. Clippers trail by 15. From deep, Green. Barnes grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside.
And how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. I remember also in high school he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Jamal Crawford. Ezeli's checked in for the Warriors. Spates comes in for Draymond Green.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Paul passes to Griffin. That's good. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Feeds it to Barnes. This one for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And Redick kicks to Griffin. Inside, and they double up Jordan. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. 4th, the Clippers.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Warriors leading by 15. 1:21 left to play in the third. Here's Curry with the 3. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
For a while, I expected them to win, but that's how it goes when you're trading the lead all game long. Sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield.
I like that one. And really, it was anyone's game for a long time. Just, a little unlucky for him down the stretch. His ball distribution tonight, just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
Paul goes in. There's Green, plenty of space. And it's Spates with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it, too.
Oh, they do, yes, sir. Rivers, he's checked in for Los Angeles. To the paint, Griffin, and Thompson sends it back. A shot's good from Aldridge. Warriors leading by 15. Now the feed to Spates. Back to Curry, top of the key, Ezeli. Here's Iguodala, and the jumper is on the mark. Iguodala's got 8 points. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Rivers dishes to Griffin. Baseline J on the way. Another miss by Griffin.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors, it's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Another miss by Griffin.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Rivers with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Rivers against Curry. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. Clock at 6. Crawford, no luck.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Steps back and fires. And that's good for 2.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
Boy, for Jamal Crawford, guys, it's been a really good career. Not many guys can maintain his level of quickness after 15 years in the league. I mean, but last season, he finally started to show a little wear and tear.
Paul's checked in for Austin Rivers. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And that one's good. 23 points for Draymond Green.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
A nice shot by Griffin. And back to Crawford last season, he was down in field goal and three-point percentage. Plus, he battled with a calf injury that ultimately kept him out of 17, 18 games late in the year.
Yeah, Kevin, but his deep range spread the floor when he was out there. He still has that presence about him that you have to honor him. And he also hits some very timely shots. A dangerous assassin who always needs to be accounted for.
The drive by Green, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got his 6th rebound on the night. Crawford passes to Paul, stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Curry running. Oh, wow. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I
Oh,
don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
And Green gets it to go.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a game we've seen here for Green. He's got 10 rebounds and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Clippers trail by 19. Paul kicks to Griffin. Back to Paul. Jordan the screen. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. And he gets it to go.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And it's Green missing. Warriors leading by 21. It's Curry outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he could continue to get looks like that. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Paul dishes to Griffin. Takes the 13-footer, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And the dunk by Barnes.
Whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And it's sent back by Bogut.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around, straight bully ball. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Jordan. Pierce comes in for Blake Griffin. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. And the Warriors also making a change. Barbosa's checked in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Green. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
The shot by Redick, no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. Barbosa passes to Spates. The three-pointer, no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Pierce. Connects, the jumper drops.
Paul Pierce with a sweet finish.
Here is Livingston. Leandro Barbosa on the wing, covered by Redick. Now Rush. Basket good.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's Draymond Green. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he did. Only a few players could do that, Ernie. I'm impressed.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed